Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter. Last time we had the shit beat out of us by Walter. Today we're going to see if we can actually survive. Lowe was talking out of his ass again. He tells me the Divine Blade isn't only one liberal who might give me a run for my money, and this is what I get? Gotta be kidding me. Well, nothing for it then. I'll just have to sweet-talk the professor into letting me hunt old Fang Boy. He'll be a little more exciting than this, at least. What? Hold on! The Fang Boy is Joshua. He's called the Black Fang, if you missed that part. What? You can still talk? You disgusting sicko. Listen to me. If you mean Joshua when you say Fang Boy, I will never let you hurt him. Stella, I'd give you props for taking my punch and still being able to stand, but give it up. I can see your knees buckling. You really think I care about that? I'll find Joshua. I'll bring him home. And I won't let scum like you get in my way. You get why they call me the direwolf, right? I don't hold back for women or kids. Or both. You're a martial artist, sort of. Hope you know what you're asking for by pointing that thing at me. Of course I do. If you think you can beat me, come on! Nice. Tell you what, I respect your guts. You'll die in one blow. I'll make it quick. No, Estelle! Die. Oh. What? Yeah! Bam! It's a face kick. Thank Adios, we made it in time! Hey, Chloe, how are you? Just talking about you last time. Chloe? And Zane? Hey, Estelle, feels like it's been ages. I meant to come sooner, but work back home took longer than I expected. I'm glad to see I made it in time. Jeez, did you have to wait till the last second? Huh. So you're the A-rank racer Lowe mentioned. Perfect. Been a while, Zane. That's right, Walter. I hardly expected to meet you here of all places, though. I always knew you had the mind of a wolf. But tell me, when did you develop the heart and loyalty of a serpent? Oh, that'd be right after we met last. I've been having the time of my life since I joined the society, too. You blind fool. Do you even realize what you've done? What you're doing? It would break Master's heart. Spare the righteous claptrap. You know better than anyone the path I've chosen. You keep talking nonsense and I will kill you. You got it? I wonder, do you even know? Kilika's up there. In Zeiss. What? She's been working there as the guild receptionist for the past 2 years. Before then, she was wandering the continent. The hell? Why bother come to a backwater place like Liberal? What's she thinking? I don't know either, to be honest. But I do know that, even now, she wants to see you. Set aside this Ouroboros madness, Walter. Go see. I told you, talk nonsense and I'll kill you. Well, hey, forget Kilika. You being here just made my year. This plan of the professor's is going to be a whole lot of fun. Wait, Walter! You ladies keep working on your kung fu till next time. See ya. Walter! Thanks for saving us, Zane. Why are you here, though? I stopped by the Zeiss branch and Kilika began fussing at me a little. She told me to hurry on over to Elmo to join forces with you. Kilika was worried, so I felt that I had to come too. So we have Kilika to thank. Well, thank you too. You really saved us there. All that aside, you actually know that Psycho Zane? How did that shake out? He's an old acquaintance. I'll explain in detail once we return to the guild. With Walter's device gone, the dragon veins are calming, so the hot spring should cool down. Well, that's nice. Oh, we get to heal up too. Awesome. Oh, everybody's here. The Grandpa too. I see. So the man in sunglasses was Walter, as I thought. Yeah, wait, what? As you suspected from the beginning? When I heard his physical description and clothing, I thought that it might be possible. More to the point, you were careless. How could you allow him to escape with the gospel? Come on, I didn't think it was that important. Did you forget that you're the one who shoved me off towards Elma without so much as half an explanation? That was my mistake on my part, yes. I thought, however, that you wouldn't need me to spell out every single detail for you, Zane. You're far less cute when you do that, you know. Regardless, Estelle Bright, your investigation into the earthquakes is complete. allow me to give you your compensation for this mission. Oh, awesome. Nice. Thanks, Kilika. But it sounds like you two know that nut in the glasses. What's up with him? We do. How do I even begin? Quite simply, Zane, Walter, and I, we were fellow students. Walter was the elder student. You mean your elder in martial arts. Well, to be precise, Kilika wasn't a student, or just a student anyway. She was Master Ryuga's. My part does not matter. Walter is a student of the Taito style, and 6 years ago he left the dojo, and it seems that he was recruited by Ouroboros soon after. That should explain everything. Kilika. Don't worry, I think that is all that we need to hear. So he used the same Taito style as you guys use, huh? That explains why he hits like a frickin' airship at any rate. He's even stronger now than he was in the dojo. It's safe to say that he's a true master of the style now that I think. What's properly safe to say is that he's incredibly dangerous. It seems likely we won't be dealing with any more earthquakes, however. It's probably safe to relax our guard for a bit. Seems like it. All the citizens and workers know. They used yet another gospel, though. And they were using it in conjunction with some kind of machine which could stimulate septium veins. Well, when we consider what was done with the hologram projector beneath the General's Royal Academy, it seems safe to me to assume the gospel massively increases the capabilities of other orbital devices. I believe that you're correct. Holographic projection and excitement of septium veins are both possible in theory. What they do with these gospels, however, is completely beyond our understanding of orbital technology. And I don't mean just my understanding. I can't imagine anyone I know at any famous factory managing any better. It's true. I doubt either the Verne Company in Calvard or the Rhineford Company in the Empire could do such things. Even the Epstein Foundation, for all its progress in tactical orbits, couldn't manage such feats. In other words, the Society's got crazy super technology that nobody else does. Indeed, they must have someone of tremendous genius and skill working for them. Well, I'll just have to show them what for. Grandpa, I suppose that we've no choice now. We've finished the Aerocel's new orbital engine too, so we have free capacity. We'll devote the Central Factory's full resources to analyzing the gospel sample that we have. Of course we will. If you can figure out what the gospels are, it'll be a big help. I mean, who knows what else they're going to use for them after this? Both those clowns kept babbling on about experiments, too. They aren't going to stop at 2. There will be a third time. If Professor Russell will be taking care of the analysis of the gospel, I believe it would be for the best if your group moved on, Estelle. Yeah, I agree. We didn't catch the bad guy, but there won't be any more earthquakes at least. Any suggestion as to where to go next, Kilika? The central branch of the guild in Grand Cell sent us a request for aid. They claim to have received an official mission directly from the leadership of the Royal Army. The Royal Army? You mean from Dad? They didn't share any details. They did, however, request all of you by name. There's a good chance this involves Ouroboros. Yeah, probably. Well, if they're inviting us, we can't say no, can we? Then it's decided. Once we finish our last bits of business in Zeiss, let us board the next flight to the capital. Sounds like wait, we? Zane, are you coming with us? Hey now, why do you think I came all the way back here? Not only is Walter on the prowl, but you're still searching for Joshua, right? You bet I can help you. Any way I can. Thanks, Zane. To be honest, I'll be glad to have you with us. Your wolf friend nearly beat us into raw meat. If you'd be willing, I'd like to train with you to fight him. That's a bit humble for you, Agate. You usually possess more confidence in your own abilities, but very well. Hey, I ain't so thick that I don't see how good you are. Estelle, Agate, can I come too? Huh? What? Well, the Society might use more weird devices or more gospels, and I think I might be able to help if they do. Please, take me with you. But... Gramps, what do you think? Well, I have to say that the grandfather in me is filled with terror at the mere idea, but as you can see, my little Tita is quite stubborn, and I will want to make her dreams possible whenever I can. Go ahead, Tita. I won't stop you. Grandpa, the Ouroboros clearly have a greater technological edge than we could have ever have imagined. In that sense, Tita's absolutely correct. She could be a great help to you. I'd say you're getting quite a deal. You're not selling a new product here, Russell. Well, I'll admit having Tita along really would help, but If someone like that man ever attacks us again... No, it's okay. We'll keep your granddaughter safe, no matter what. Agate? Oh, what's gotten into you? I figured that you'd be the one who yelled loudest about this. Between that clown and what we learned from that psycho, I think it's safe to say that the society gives not one damn about the safety of civilians. That means that there's no guarantee that Zeiss is any more safe than... anywhere, really. So given that, what the hell? Might as well keep her where we can keep an eye on her. Distressing as it may be, that's true. More to the point, you simply want her to be someplace where you can easily protect her. Our rough raven wishes to be a white knight. How chivalrous! How manly! Given that look, I think Oliver's right on the mark. Is that true? Don't listen to anything that idiot says. Look, you'd better be able to pull your own weight, got it? Don't get so lost and mess with machines that you do something stupid. I'll be careful. Well, good to see that's settled. It's good to see our group getting so lively. Do take care. I'll take care of unraveling the mystery of this gospel business while you're gone, don't worry. Good luck! Don't worry too much about Professor Russell, everyone. I'll keep both eyes on him and make sure he doesn't cause any catastrophes. I'm counting on you, Mr. Murdoch. Don't you have a church or something to run off to, Murdoch? I'll contact Elnan at the Grand Cell Guild House. May the blessings of she who dwells above be with you. Take care on your journey. And that's the end of Chapter 2, The Raging Land. So let's go ahead and save. We'll save here. I already got my little achievement in my test run, so I don't get it again here, unfortunately. Leiston Fortress. Sorry, I was just getting a drink right there. Mouth is kind of dry after talking all this much. So the aerosol's arrived, eh? Damn, every time I see this shit, my heart skips a beat. I hear you, boss. Who needs a guy, or a girl, when you can fall in love with something like that? Don't think there's an engineer alive who deserved to work on her every day, though. That's my line. Maintenance Chief Gustave, thank you for coming. I know that you've been busy. Oh, hey, it's Sid. How you doing? Hey, Sid, wasn't expecting you to come meet us. Thought you'd moved up in the world and left behind your job as a garrison commander here. Well, I have. I'm intending to leave on board a patrol ship with my men later on. Until then, however, I'm free, so I thought I may as well come and greet you. Well, good luck with the patrol at least. Yeah, wasn't there an earthquake around here a little bit ago? You didn't let anything happen to the Ladybird, did you? No, the aerosol was in the air during the earthquake. The earthquake caused little damage in general, in fact. We were prepared in advance for it. Our facility should still be perfect for your needs. Good to hear. Anyhow, we'd love to get down to work, but I'm wondering, where are all the Royal Guard folks? Here, let me show you. We should be just in time for a little bit of a show. Oh, it's Cassius, Estelle's dad, and Julia. Nice. Combatants at the ready. Begin. Yeah, and now they're just pretty much just gonna fight, back and forth, and this is gonna be a while of them fighting. For the most part, it just shows how powerful Cassius is, that Julia still can't best him, and it also shows that Cassius is safe. Because last time we saw him, he was in the earthquake, and we didn't know if he was going to be okay, and we weren't able to go back and check on him. So it's showing General Morgan, who we've heard a lot about. We've never really seen that, and so yeah. It's just a little bit of backstory, just kind of a meanwhile sort of thing. I like it. Bam! Kick to the face! We've seen a lot of kicks to the face today. Defense is the same way. Build an image of the flow of battle in your mind, offense and defense, and use it to predict a foe's movements. Another kick to the face. Bam! Enough. I call the match. Yeah, we don't get Julia in this game to join us. She joins in the third game. It's unfortunate. And she has green hair. Why not? Heh. Not a whit less than I expected. I only taught you the barest of basics all those years ago. But you've come far on your own, Julia. Well done. No, sir. My performance was shameful. I could not best you. Don't disparage yourself, Schwartz. That was a fairly impressive display. But, General, remember who you're fighting, Captain. I've yet to meet a man, or a woman, who can match blades with Cassius without having their sword swept from their hand in a few strokes. You did very well for yourself. I see why Cassius and Her Majesty place such stock in you. Thank you, sir. Still, a chance to practice like this doesn't come up very often. I'd like to continue until I'm truly unable to fight, if you don't mind. Huh, good. Well, Cassius, are you up for risking a skewering again? She may well manage it this time. Well, I'd be humbled to get poked down a peg. But I believe that we have a visitor. Dang, if that wasn't one heck of a show. Well fought, both of you. Captain Schwartz, that was very impressive. Lieutenant Colonel Sid. And the man with you is? Maintenance Chief Gustav, ma'am. The Central Factory sent me over. Nice to meet you, Captain. Oh, pardon me. I'm Captain Julia Schwartz, Company Commander of the Royal Guard. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gustav. It seems that will be all for today, then. Alright, lads, show's over. Back to your posts. These like scatter like cockroaches. So mind showing me to the Aerocel's engine room? I'd like to get an idea of how we're going to attack this. Certainly. Follow me. You'll have to excuse me, General Morgan, General Bright. General, thank you very much for your guidance. Not at all. These old bones needed to work out anyway. Captain, Mr. Gustav, take care with the Aerocel. No worries, General. The Aerocel's like my baby. I won't let her down. Huh, wonder what's wrong with the airship. And we need to go to Grand Cell, too. Captain Schwartz have gotten quite impressive. I swear she's even better than when I last saw her. She's come a long way very quickly. Even now, she's only a step or two below you and Richard, Sid. And she can only grow. Indeed, watching youth on display like that gives me back a bit of my old drive. How about it, Cassius? I'll give you a skewering later if you're up for it. Morgan, I'm not sure it'd be the best idea at your age. Besides, I heard you did quite well for yourself at last year's tournament in Grand Cell. You have to let the young folks have their moment occasionally. Huh, why do you think I gave you command? If you could say that, how about you stop complaining and do your job? Put my foot right into that hornet's nest. Speaking of a hornet's nest, Lieutenant Colonel, I believe you'll be assigned to the guard patrol? Yes, sir. I'll be leaving at noon. I'll be using 3 companies and 2 patrol ships. I'll be at the signing ceremony itself, but I won't be free until then. You're in charge of the defense of Grand Cell until then. Leave it to me. I'll be sure to work well with the Bracer Guild to make sure that nothing happens. I don't like it, but I suppose we've little choice but to lean on those civilians this time. Warming up to the Guild a little, Morgan? Guess so. Man, it's cutscene city today. Now girl with pink hair. Man, the hair colors never end. Watchtowers, orbital sensors, a mine harbor, and gun emplacements covering all approaches. A perfect defense in every way. If that's the way you want to play, Cassius Bright, I'll just have to change the rules of the game a little, as suggested. Sir, just wait a little bit longer. Your freedom's coming soon, Colonel. I promise. Huh. Chapter 3, The Mad Tea Party. Okay. Yeah, we get to form our party, so we're going to go ahead and put in Zane, a tank with superior offense and defense, and he really does. And we're going to throw in Chloe as well. And again, I recommend disequipping ordnance and equipment from Oliver and Tita off-screen, which I will do off-screen between episodes. Next up, Grand Cell. We'll head to the dock once everybody's ready. given that it's the military, which, means your dad, calling, we might want to hurry. Still, if we got any job left or shopping to do, we can take care of that, I bet. Off we go. And we do, actually. We still need to report on a job that we completed, the Chaldea Tunnel Monster. Get some points for that. And there is yet another job, which we're going to do next time on Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky 2nd Chapter, The Missing Guest. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.